Welcome back to Noble Fates. It's been about 4 months since this game came out, and we have got so much in this game overall. Like, our first big content update was this hospitality mode, which was able to sell items, food and drinks in your tavern, and then make wine. And then we have got a lot of different items in game, new weapons, new decor items, and then of course amazing update, those ranching update, and we are able to now keep animals in pasture, so they don't run around all the time as they were doing earlier. And now it's been kind of very quiet time about updates. We haven't got many bug fixes or any other updates. So I was wondering what devs are planning. What will be future of our game? Because of course people are expecting and waiting the next big content update. And what it could be. What is thing what you be waiting most for this game? Leave a comment down below and tell me what is the thing what you are looking for. But what it could be like when devs were planning and working with hospitality mode, we got very often small updates, fixing things and adjusting things. Of course, those adjustments what they were doing during that period when they were planning and making hospitality update, there was just regular new game changes and adjustments, and now those are done, so there's not that much. But it feels it's been very quiet lately. So I'm hoping that it's some because they're doing something big. I'm hoping that they are using so much time to do something big that we get less updates. What that peak could be. Of course, now everyone is shouting raiding. Could now be moment when we get raiding. And yes, Killaby, I'm saying this again. Spike traps, they are still not working. Maybe once we get raiding, maybe we could get also new defending ways for our kingdom, and we maybe would get these spike traps fixed and we could use those. Maybe. But I know how big work it is to make that rating working and give that for us, because all those different kingdoms, they must be rendered and built, and of course different variations, so it's not just always same kind of and same looking destination where you're going. And then of course you need to give AI for defending kingdoms, so they are not just standing still and not in one place. And then of course, because raiding, we need raiding weapons, aka example catapults, and then how those works, how we can aim those. That's also one huge thing what need to be coded in this game. So there is so much things to do. So much things to do. But if we don't get raiding, What else we could get? Maybe like sending traders in other kingdoms, and maybe there is chance to get ambush. You can send your, like, you have trader, like you build trader building example, and the trader isn't anyone in your kingdom. But if you want, you can send a noble or two, example, keeping guard for that trading caravan, and then there's chance to get ambushed, and then you can fight. But of course, well, this is much smaller thing to code, I guess, at least, than actual raiding. That we have just random area, open area where you shouldn't base anything. People are just ambushing you, and you need to defend yourself. Maybe this kind of thing would be next thing. Some sort of interaction with other kingdoms would be very nice. If we still don't get raiding, oh, you built it already. Good boys. It's completely useless, but well done. But some kind of interaction with other kingdoms. Like right now, we are just inside our small tiny bubble, and people are coming here, but we just can't get out of here. We are like those models in stores in front of window. People can see me. They walk past. They can get in store. They can check my clothes, what I have on, but I can't go anywhere. So it would be nice that if we could travel somewhere, some sort of traveling or just caravan interaction, and then they get ambushed. For example, like there was mention about on roadmap that trading and caravans would be one thing, which I'm planning. So, because now we got winery and hospitality, we have pastures, so we can really work with animals. Like it feels that most of things in base is now fixed, except the spike trap. Extra spike trap, but everything just feels being okay situation in base. Of course, example conversations need a little bit much more adjustment, and then life of quality things like example that you could choose priorities for mining example. But I don't think that's worth of whole update. Just one update full of different kind of life quality things. Well, maybe not. Like why not? Why not? But those could be something smaller between content updates. But maybe caravan, maybe raiding. Uh, maybe I'm not even sure it's possible with this game engine, but maybe water physics would be cool, and then drawbridges or etc. So we could make like water trench around our base. Do we have water in this map? There. So example, if you just dig trench around here on the same level, it will be filled with water, and then you can have trench. Your people will drown in water if they go there. Something like that. Like people couldn't swim. That would be like new way to, well, complete new thing, and who knows, new way to defend your kingdom. New way to use water as your defense. Maybe be able to somehow drown your raiders. Maybe water physics. Because right now, if you mine block away from there, water stays exactly here and it doesn't move anywhere. What else it could be? In roadmap, there is mentioned that plan or maybe future updates would be epic beasts. So maybe we would get some sort of update for demonic breach. We get more different enemies from breach when you open it, not just breachers. Like maybe there's coming some sort of update which is adding new enemies like animals, hostile animals, uh, new animals overall in game, and then epic beasts. So there's adding more life in game, whatever you want call that kind of fancy update. It would be very nice and very needed, I think, because now we have three animals. We are missing chicken. Chicken would be very important and useful animal in this game. Just saying, not just because my logo is chicken. And then new enemies, like example those angry animals event. It's very rare. It's extremely rare. I think it would be, or it could be a little more common, especially in late game. Like let's say it would have bigger chance to happen when you are on year 2 example, not during first year. First year would be more rare because they can be very savages. But more common in late game because you can defend yourself much more properly, and then you, of course, easy way to get meat. But different hostile animals. Example, let's say wolf. If you see wolf, you are chopping tree and they are wandering just randomly. If you see wolf, they will attack on you. No matter are you hunter or not. So then we need to pay attention more for defending our people and keeping up their gear even when it's just regular normal time, because it can happen in medieval time that wolf is just randomly wandering somewhere where you are and that wolf is hungry and that wolf see meat and that wolf will attack. So maybe more interaction with wildlife update, that would be a wonderful name for it. Wildlife update, and then same time we would get adjustment for a demonic breach and make that example that you could summon. You have a workstation, you can gather different items and you could summon demonic breach, build some sort of device, and you can trigger that whenever you want. We could have a little more magic as well in the game same time. Like you can build your device here and then you just drop it here wherever you think that it's good to defend your people and you want to fight there. You go there, you open your breach, and then different kind of enemies is arriving, not just imps and breachers. Of course, more monsters would be also very nice, and maybe monster attack would be like not spawning always inside your kingdom, because that's kind of annoying, but little bigger groups spawning outside your kingdom, and then they're coming in and you must defend. They're stronger, they can breach walls much more easier than regular raiders. So most probably they will break in eventually, but new different kind of monsters. There's actually so much things what can be added in this game that guessing what could be next major content update is just absolutely insane and difficult. But of course it doesn't mean anything how many people is logged in Discord. But I've seen lately more devs and graphical design people online on Discord as well. What I haven't seen earlier. Maybe this means something. I don't know. I've been trying to do some sort of spy work, and keeping eye on people's behaving. But definitely something is coming. Like something big is coming soon, also for us for testing. Because Killaby example been working now long time with something secret. So I'm waiting and I'm very excited to see what that secret will be. So we can start testing those features, give feedback for dev team, and see what it is. But you can be sure that I will post video whenever we get more info about future of this game, what will be next update. But what do you think could be a new update, new big content update? What it could contain? Drop down below in comments. But let's enjoy this amazing game and sell this game for everyone, for your friends, mention about it, tell about it, share love and knowledge about this game. It's easy to mention if someone is liking colonialism games, like, hey, have you heard about Noble Fates? It's 3D colonialism game, a little bit like RimWorld Lite. And if they know RimWorld, well, they will be excited immediately. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Stay in amazing game. Enjoy these videos, enjoy the game, and until next time, stay awesome as always.